Look at my cute little prepped meals. Look at my cute little prep meals. We have some roasted corn as well as the tri-color pepper blend thingy. And then we have some refried beans, which are 0 point. The corn and the peppers are 0 points. We have half a cup of rice, which I think is 2 or 3 points. And then just lots of cilantro and some lime juice, fresh lime juice. And so these are, I think, oh my gosh, these are only 2 points. Did you hear that? My lunches are only 2 points. I am a legend. Yes, 2. Holding up 2 fingers, yes. Amazing. And now I'm going to prep this mindful chicken strips. I got this Greek seasoning as well as some roasted garlic and red onion and tzatziki sauce and fat-free feta and these 1 Smart Point pitas. And I thought that would be a really great lunch or, you know, just meal situation to have on hand. I find that with all of us home so much right now, beyond belief, we have so many options that sometimes too many options almost becomes overwhelming in the food department, especially when you got the goals, sis. And there's bags of chips and Cheez-Its I could have. Listen, I could make a lot of unhealthy things fit my points, but we are here to make this the healthy way. So this is the vegan chicken. It is insane how real it looks. So I'm going to chop this up really fine, almost like a chicken mince, and then do dill, oregano, red onion, a little bit of Italian vinaigrette because I like the vinegariness it gives it. And then there's something else I'm going to put in there. But I have this tzatziki sauce we just found at Walmart, and then again I have the 1 Smart Point Joseph's pitas, which I thought would be really good to put raw red onion, the chicken, the tzatziki sauce, and then lettuce in there as well. So for 2 Smart Points, you can have almost 90 grams of that, which is really good. And I weighed that out to see what that would look like, and it looks like a lot. So we are going to jump in to do that. I also have prepped out little green onion from the other day, and yeah, these look so good. And I'll probably just add some either of the Kite Hill sour cream to them, which would be some points, or I'll add the Chobani non-fat Greek yogurt, and that's 0 points. So it's however my day is going that day. And I did 3 meals because that is just how much rice I got out of the bag, so knowing I could have half cup for whatever points that is. But a full cup is 5 points. Okay, so these actually look so good. I'm going to test one of them. So I just used this all-purpose Greek seasoning that we found at the market, some freeze-dried oregano, freeze-dried dill, and a whole lemon. I'm heating up some of the pita right now. I have the fat-free feta out. We have the chopped washed lettuce out, the tzatziki dip. This is, I think, a serving for 0 points. I have to look it up exactly. This tzatziki dip is 2 tablespoons for 1 Smart Point, or 2 Smart Points, I believe. And again, I'm so excited to try this. This looks so good. So good. So I'm going to try the whole pita idea, and if it's really good, I'm just going to cook the rest of the chicken because I have a little bit left too. And this will be really good to have on hand. And then they will look something like this. Easy. Here, try. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my sweet, sweet friends. It is Monday. I just did that meal prepping, as you guys saw yesterday. So I did a little meal prep on Sunday. I just had my coffee. I just threw on some workout clothes under my robe, so that way after I have my next round of coffee, after I do my journaling and everything like that, I am going to go on my walk. I got my Apple Watch on. I'm really aiming for 18,000 steps a day. This past weekend, I was pretty okay with food. As I said in one of the intro videos to Project Blissful Body, during the weekend, I just take one day where I don't really track, and that's what I did yesterday, but I didn't go crazy at all. I had like a cauliflower pizza, 2 pieces of that, and then what else did I eat yesterday? I didn't eat a ton. I had some Dutch Crunch bread, had a piece of Dutch Crunch bread that was delicious. I had some of that chicken gyro like I showed you guys. Yeah, I didn't get that crazy. Taking the rules off of food really creates so much freedom and happiness and joy, and leaves room for a lot of just more flow. So I never feel like I can't have anything, which is why I love Weight Watchers also. But something I did slack on was my movement. I was just so tired this weekend, and I think it probably was just because of my period coming in, but we are going to get all the movement in today. It's gonna feel so good. My hair looks so short. I'm currently just uploading today's Bloom video, which is all about self-sabotage and really owning where, you know, our own self-sabotage can feel like our security blanket over our self-worth. Like, it's a really good video. If you guys are in Bloom, you're gonna see it. So I had my lemon water, and then I had some coffee. I've been doing celery juice sometimes. I didn't have any today, but I also just got in these really cute, I'm gonna show you guys, I think they're really adorable, these like reusable things. This one is a ceramic to-go cup. I thought this would be really good. I saw on the website they were using it for like wine, and I'm like, to walk around my neighborhood, that could be pretty good. There's this white ceramic one, and it's just like a little reusable bowl. I have this coffee cup one for when we're allowed to go back to coffee shops, as well as sometimes I had a really hard time finding something to take coffee on my walks with me, so I also got this one off Amazon, and there is a straw that goes with it, and then it just like collapses, which I really like. And then I got this porter bowl, and the brand is this W&P. This is the Porter collection, and I have this one actually in the pink color, which is how I found out about them. And so I realized I really like those, so I thought I'd get more of those. And yeah, that's just really nice. I like having different sort of containers on hand, as well as I try and be better about, you know, plastic things. So got my coffee cup. I think this is really cute. I really love these. So this is a 16-ounce one. How big is this one? 16 ounces as well. That one's ceramic. So yeah, I kind of slacked on my movement this weekend, literally barely getting any steps. And I was just so tired, and so just loving myself enough to be like, you know what, it's that time of the month. If there's ever a time to honor your body, it's definitely that one. This is what this mug looks like. I think that is so cute. Okay, my sweet friends, I just got back from my workout. This sports bra is from Fabletics, and my pants are from Core 10. Again, really love these, so affordable. I did a 4.5 mile walk. Very good, burned 400 calories. I'm now having one of my heat up meals. Super good. I ended up putting just about a tablespoon of the Kite Hill sour cream on them, sprinkle of the reduced fat cheese, some Cholula. I'm heating up 2 extra thin corn, Mission yellow corn extra thin tortillas, 2 of them. I think it's 2 smart points, but you can have 3 for 2 smart points, I think, something like that. So good. I already tried a bite. I did some fresh lime juice on top, some more fresh cilantro, and I'm gonna eat this, and then I have some more filming to do for work. And yeah, it's just super good, and a very like low point meal, which I really like. That's really filling. Ooh, okay, we'll let those heat up for a couple more minutes, but so much food, so satisfying. And even I think next time I'll do probably some zucchini in it too, because I love when I go to Mexican restaurants and they have like zucchini with the peppers and the rice and the beans and stuff with the veggie mix. There was this place in LA that I used to live by called Gloria's in Culver City. Oh, so good. The best Mexican food ever. She was actually on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Drives with Guy Fieri, which is one of my favorite shows in the entire world. Absolute favoriteest. Okay, more lime juice. Let those heat up. I want them to get a little bit cool. It is Wednesday. On my walk. Done 4 miles. On my way back home. It has not been my best week of movement and activity, but we're doing it. Hi! I also got the worst blister from these brand new shoes. So, can you hear the clicking from my earrings to my AirPods? I don't know. But, getting all the movement in, all the workouts, burn the calories, get the fit points. I've already filmed a bunch of videos today, done my client work today. I think it's not even 10 a.m. And today's one of those moments where I just want to document that my ass might be sweating. I might have swamp ass right now. My tits might be sweating. But I'm doing it all. Doing it all. The freaking bug bite on my face. I'm doing it all. And it's these moments where I do feel like I'm doing it all and I got it, that I need to remember Project Blissful Body, mind, body, soul. It's not just physical, it's not just losing weight. It's the mental and the self-love of you can do it all. You literally can. You can do it all. And you get to feel good doing it. Not worn out, not tired, not busy, empowered and grateful and just happy. I would cry if I was not sweating and my moisture was going to those parts of my body, but I'm so proud, so proud. Okay. But I'll be talking more about the lack of movement, lack of fitness this week. It's only Wednesday, so I still have today, tomorrow, and of course Friday is like my weigh-in day, but this project is not just 4 weeks, it's not just 90 days. I thought about making it a year-long thing, to be honest. I'm still figuring out the timing of that because I hadn't thought about an end goal because I didn't want this to be a quick fix thing or a short change thing. I want this to fully step into and be a new way of being. A new way of being. Yes. And just honoring these moments where I feel like I'm doing it all. I'm doing it all. I feel like I've always struggled with work and fitness and then like self stuff, like taking care of myself, honoring my boundaries, honoring my body and my fitness. I've always felt like fitness kind of took over my life, and now I'm just incorporating it into my life. And some people already do that, but it's not always easy for everyone. So we're doing it. Honoring me fucking doing it. Another quarantine workout. You know what really hurts? This like rowing motion. Oh my god. Hit me with your best shot, that Benatar. Also got my ankle weights on. This is after my 4.5 fucking cardio. Let's just off myself with these ones. I used to do these all the time. Oof. Oh. Okay. Belly in, touch down, and up. Core in. Oh. And with the ankle weights on, a little bit of twist. Oh, I was gonna say a fit legend, but no, she's gonna be dead. Okay, back straight. Down a little, touch down, coming in, and control movement. Oh my god. Someone just off me. I'm already in the backyard. Molly, take me out like an old dog. Holy cow, okay. Remember when I was like in shape? Where is she? Good morning, my sweet, sweet friends. So I'm currently making my first meal of the day, and I actually haven't made this meal all week, but I thought I would try it out because I really loved it last week, and it's about 10:20 right now, and I just want something a little more hearty. So I'm currently making my toast. I have some toast going in the toaster right now. I use just like a local sourdough company, Truckee Sourdough. One slice of that is 3 smart points. And then I'm just cooking up 1 piece of this, where's the little label? There she is, getting a toasty right now. This Sweet Earth bacon, this is 1 smart point for 1 piece of it. So I just take that and I cut it in half, and it's really delicious. And then I'm going to cook up some just egg. And I'm super weird, but sometimes I really like fat-free cheese because I like that it's drier. I know that's really weird to some people, but I think it's good, so I just mix a little bit of that in my fake egg like my mom used to. And then on my toast, I'll use about 18 grams of this whipped cream cheese, which is one Smart Point. This I took out to throw away because somebody else bought this and I don't like that stuff. So this green onions with my just egg is phenomenal. So this whole meal I think is close to like 7 or 8 points. Delish. Okay, so my toast is all cream cheesed, and the way that I like to like measure my food, weigh my food with WW, and just in general is pretty much the same way that I used to do it with when I did macros. So it pretty much comes pretty second nature to me at this point. But what I like to do when I'm weighing food, especially with Weight Watchers or anything like that, when you are measuring your food the proper way, it's just looking at the grams. This is measured by milliliters, which is interesting. But I just like to put it on here, take the top off, zero it out, and then I just scoop it out until I reach the amount that I want. If you're new to tracking, you could even just use like a bowl, put the bowl on it, zero it out, and then once it hits the certain amount that you use, for example, I use 66 milliliters of the Just Egg product. And my little eggies are getting, well, my fake eggies are getting nice and delish looking. Then they're gonna go on my toast. On my toast, I'm still in my robe. On my toast, I'm gonna put a tiny bit of the everything but the bagel seasoning, just on our little cream cheese toast to give it a little zest, a little zhuzh, if you would. And then I will take my beautiful, beautiful egg that I worked so hard on, and I will put that on my toast. By the way, you guys, I really was thinking of creating, you know, the scramble that I used to do. If you guys have been following me for a long time, you remember the scramble, the eggs and the zucchini and the hash browns and the bacon, the turkey bacon. I think I'm gonna make a vegetarian version of that. So I do that, and then I take my 2 pieces of my fake bacon and I do that, and then I sprinkle some of my scallions on top. I just love green onion. I think it is delish. You can put hot sauce on it for 0 points, and I think this is 7 points. Let me think. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I think that should be right. I love green onion. I'm a psychopath. Ooh, yeah. And this is so filling. And normally I don't have this till later in the day, or to be honest, I haven't had this at all this week because I ate it so much last week, almost every day for breakfast. But seriously delicious and so, so good. Life-changing. Hello, my sweet, sweet friends. So it is about, what time is it? It's about 11:30 now. It's been about an hour since I ate that breakfast that I showed you guys. Hi, Brody. Hi, Haley Queen. Everyone asked about you. Are you excited to go to your hair appointment in a couple days? Oh, wow, sis. Oh, I hear some smoochies. I see some smoochies. I see them. Hi. 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 Where's the other one? Where's Daddy? Daddy, come. Daddy, come on. Come on, Doodle Girl. Oh, yes, Molly girl. Hi, Molly. Smoochies. Smoochies. Daddy, I see you. I see you, Doodle. What do you think, Daddy? What do you think, Daddy? Oh, Haley girl, my queen. Oh, you got your sleepy eyes on, Molly. But it has been about an hour since I had that toast, which was really, really good. I had one of my Celsius drinks, and it's so interesting, you guys, because I could totally put on like a cute workout outfit and pretend that I'm all about this right now, but I'm really not. I have realized and learned that if I don't get my walk in first thing in the morning, then I don't feel good, and I don't feel like, not motivated, but yeah, like kind of motivated to do it. And it's so interesting learning these things again about myself just with fitness, because dieting and like paying attention to what I'm eating and being intentional about food comes a little bit easier to me. It's the fitness part these days that feels a little bit trickier. So just learning all the new ways of being. Huh, Daddy? Hi, Doodle. Yeah, I filled your pool up. Your pool? Your water? You wanna go play ball in the water? Oh, hi, Smoochie. Can you sit, Daddy? Good girl. Good girl, Duty. But yeah, really just not only being gentle with myself, but just giving myself time to relearn all these things and really listening to my body and just enjoying the time that we are in right now. So I just went and I threw on a sports bra, I threw on a sweatshirt, I threw on some Nike shorts, and I'm just gonna go on a little bit of a walk outside. And I'm just gonna see if that makes me feel better, and I'm gonna see, you know, how that feels and everything like that. I weighed myself this morning and I am down 2.6 pounds, I believe, since we started Project Blissful Body, and I am down 0.8 pounds from last week. So that's really, really good. I'm super proud of myself, and that's super amazing. And yeah, I just decided to weigh myself today. I have no idea why, because last night I actually had my kind of like weekly sort of cheat meal, we could call it. I had mine later in the week this week, but still good, still great. And you know, it's just one of those days where you're not feeling it. So I'm gonna upload today's Bloom video and get that all done. I thought I hit publish early this morning, but I guess I didn't. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go on my walk and get moving and grooving. Get a hat on so my face doesn't get sunburnt. Get going. Let's find my computer to get Bloom popping. Hello, my sweet, sweet friends. So I wanted to do a little bit of a wrap up of this week, and I think this is week 3 technically. So we're finishing week 2 and going into week 3, because Friday, this is my 3rd weigh-in, so we're going, right? Maybe, something like that. So I wanted to share some things that really worked and really didn't work, and I want to just start out by saying that I am just so proud of myself. I see a difference in my body. I feel a difference in my body. I see and feel like old muscle memory coming back from when I used to work out, just things of even like how I used to weigh my food, and now feeling so empowered and excited about it instead of like obsessive about it feels really good. I'm currently having a June Shine kombucha in my little plastic cup from Walmart. It's 5 smart points, but I've been doing so good with my food, and even good with my food in the sense of not letting it control me. This past week, from last Friday to now, which is Friday, the day you're watching this, it has been so good and so fun. And when I say that, I mean that I let myself have fast food one day, and simply for the way of knowing that I'll use my weeklies, that I've been doing really good all week, and that the reason we wanted to do it is because it was really nostalgic. I was telling, my friend about how, it was almost like the first day of summer. When you feel like it's summer, it feels really hot. You set the pool up, like the first day you lay out, and it's almost like warm in the kitchen. You don't want to cook. My family, mainly my grandparents and I, would always go get like some sort of fast food and come home and sit outside and eat it. So that's what one of my best guy friends did, and it was so sweet, and I just love him so much, and it is just so good to be able to do that without feeling guilty or shame or anything like that. And I want to do a whole video about, bouncing back and how to handle cheat meals or self-sabotage or anything, because I think there is a lot of self-love and energy work to do around that sort of thing. And I don't think that you need to recover or make up for a bad meal or anything like that. I think that those meals get to be soul care. Those meals get to be fun experiences. Those meals get to be full of fun, loving energy when you're doing them from a fun, loving place, not a place of binging and trying to, have a reason to be mad at yourself, not for a reason of trying to ground yourself or feel in control. So I really want to talk more about that. I have a grocery haul coming soon for you guys. And this week, some things that I've learned that are really powerful is that I love meal prepping. I love meal prepping the way I did, having certain things ready, certain things on hand. I learned that if I don't do my walks in the morning, I feel really off the rest of the day. Getting that fresh air in, getting that movement in, and just getting that sense of accomplishment, but also just like motion and movement through my body in the morning feels really good. I've realized if I don't do it in the morning, I probably won't do it, and then I feel like weird about it, and not even guilty or bad, but just like, oh, I would feel so much better if I would have done this. So knowing that, really taking that and being like, I have the information now, so what am I going to do with it? Again, I lost weight this week, so total I think I've lost almost 3 pounds, which is amazing. And I think, I feel, and I know that, you know, it's amazing because I still had so much fun this past week. I enjoyed my life. I got movement in. And, you know, I think next week I do want to really up my fitness in the sense of like the intensity of my workouts and see how that feels and how that goes, and that gets to be fun. I recently uploaded a Weight Watchers video about how I'm approaching Weight Watchers, and some people did not like that video, which is totally fine, but it's just how I feel. It's me wanting to not find balance, because I don't believe in balance, but it's me wanting to always be in alignment with my heart and my body, of not choosing something because it's low points or 0 points, but choosing it because I know it's the best option for my body and because it'll make me feel good, not because it's 0 points or no points, whatever it may be. So that's kind of an update. I am just feeling really good. I'm really proud of myself. And I uploaded on the Project Blissful Body Instagram, I uploaded a week 1 and then a now photo, and there is a difference. Like, I definitely see a difference. So if you're not following that, make sure to go follow over on there. Bloom is still open and only $44. The price is going to go up at the end of this week, but I just want to remind you guys about that. I love you so, so much. Thank you so much for all the love and support. It is seriously just like, I could cry. I'm so grateful for all of you who are doing this with me and also just feel really inspired and dedicated to it also. Next week in Bloom, it's pretty much, there's a theme of next week all about motivation and dedication and doing the damn thing. And, you know, the inspiration and the fucking just doing it and feeling so good. So we're taking Project Blissful Body and combining it with Bloom for a week, and I'm really excited because all of these things get to be lasting and they get to feel good, they get to feel easy, and they get to happen with ease when we do them from self-love. So I'm really excited. Thank you for all of the love, and eek! Happy Project Blissful Body!